What up, y'all? It's yours truly. I'm the one and only Pharaoh. This was supposed to be a good game to watch between one of the East's best and the best out west. OKC going through a pretty tough stretch here. You know, they had to deal with Cleveland. Now they're in the Garden dealing with the Knicks. This was supposed to be a good game, y'all, but I've seen the score on this one. This was not a good game. What up, y'all? I'm yours truly, Pharaoh. I do this every night of the NBA season. A simple highlight reaction and commentary from yours truly, the one and only. You can't get this type of commentary anywhere else. I promise you that. I'm the best doing it. If you have not done so, tap in with my sponsor, Underdog. Even if it's just $5, use my promo code Pharaoh, and you're going to get a free $5 on your first deposit. It's fun. I do it every night. Sometimes I lose. Sometimes I win money, real money that I use to pay bills. How can you beat that? Making picks about basketball. It's legal in your state, I promise you. Except Tennessee. Jalen Brunson nails the three-pointer. We're tied at 11.
There's Isaiah Joe. Not that time, but Wiggins.
This got a big game feel to it.
We just mentioned Wiggins' prowess the previous game. Huffing and stuffing that time. Like Wiggins around 9, Joe around 9, but when they get in games.
Oh, yeah, there's just nothing you can do with it. When that man's got a head full of steam, like, yeah, you can count the bucket plus the foul. He one of them ones. Interesting enough, though, the Thunder don't get a lot of free throws per game. SGA gets a lot of free throws per game. But as a team, they're on the lower end in free throws, which is interesting. Look at this dude. Oh, my goodness. Sheesh Louise. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, if the season ended today, SGA is your MVP, and he got some help in this one from Isaiah Joe, who had a hell of a game. We'll talk more about him in a quick minute here. But first things first, I think the MVP is about to make some noise. If the season ended today, this is your MVP. Over Jokic, over Giannis. This is him. McBride trying to keep New York in this one. They let that end of that first quarter get away from them, though. I know we didn't see all of it. Obviously, there had to be a lot of New York Knicks misses because the Thunder have taken off here.
A long-range three-pointer, 6 boards, over 5 assists.
See Joe just
look at Isaiah Joe. He's growing and developing. Look at that. Man, we're about to get close to a point where the Thunder should start to lose some of these guys. Some of these guys got to start getting paydays now. That's the tough thing about the NBA. They're going to lose. Remember, if they were not able to keep Durant, Harden, and Russ, I know that was like over a decade ago, but the premise still remains they're still a small to mid-market team. They're going to lose some of these guys. You can't pay everybody. And you got Chet Holmgren down the pipeline in a year or two, and you're going to pay him. And speaking of Chet, he ain't even around right now, and this team ain't missed a beat. Sheesh Louise. I wonder how Chet feels about that. You know, the former Knick, Isaiah Hartenstein, this is his first time back in the Garden.
Knicks cannot get a fortuitous bounce.
Man, do you even bring Chet back in the starting lineup right now? I like this lineup for OKC. I don't know. He's got 15. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bridges doing a good job that time.
Somebody going to get mad at me for what I'm about to say. The other Williams nails a three. The other Jalen Williams. Somebody going to get mad at me for what I'm about to say, but, man, you really could right now. Oh, look at this dude. He is working out in the Garden. I got to go check that Instagram to see what that fashion look like. I know he had it on in New York, as cold as it is right now.
Bridges and OG still have not scored.
I got to go check that IG. I got to go see what that caption look like after this one. Bro, this is a 28-point throbbing.
6 for 7 from 3.
Jeez. It's all SGA and Isaiah Joe. All I was going to say, though, is y'all know it is the perfect time for OKC. With the emergence of Isaiah Hartenstein, a great signing. Man, they're not even – these guys are got a foot of – nobody's even guarding these dudes. They're booing in the Garden. They're booing, and the Knicks deserve it. Oh my goodness. Yo.
He's got 21 points.
He is killing these boys.
On defense. Not putting up much of an effort that
time. Man, hell no.
Tallest player on the
killing these boys.
Now Hartenstein is back. But look at how they're right in the paint.
Bro, they're just getting to whatever. I don't think I've seen the Knicks play this bad since Tibbs has been their head coach. I'm serious about that.
What's happening now to these guys?
I can't remember them ever being this bad. Thibodeau teams don't get beat like this.
Now he knocks the ball away from Brunson.
This isn't a throbbing.
Add to his wonderful night. He's got 25 points in 17 minutes off the bench. Hart drives on Hartenstein.
What's wrong?
Back-to-back turnovers. That's what they do best.
I'm shocked, right? Oh, my goodness. They're showing out.
The back pass to Williams.
A nice dish that time. He's averaging 5 assists.
Anyway, back to my.
There's his first three.
I can't get my point out. I can't stop looking at what these Thunder are doing to the Knicks.
Good composure here by
every play is incredible. Cat finally stepping up for New York. Anyway, this will be the perfect time for OKC for maybe to think about trade and Chet with the emergence of Hartenstein. I don't want to be stuck in the moment here, but you could package up an Isaiah Joe, a Chet Holmgren, or Carson Wallace here. You can go get another star to put around SGA, somebody that'll make more sense in the playoffs. Because as great as OKC is right now, they are in that weird spot where if you're a legend like LeBron, like Durant, like Steph, you still don't mind playing this team in the playoffs. You believe you can find a formula to shut down SGA to a degree. Now, are they right? Is there going to be a point where SGA is too good? Like, he's going to get to a point where you will not be able to shut him down anymore. Like, he's close. He's close. He's almost there. But I still think it's maybe a year or two away. There will be a day where you can't shut him down. He'll just be too great. But I think for the next year or two, the Thunder are still guardable in the playoffs. I mean, the regular season, any given night, they're going to destroy you. But their rotation will not be 10 guys in the playoffs, right? And you playing the same person for 2 weeks straight. It will not be like this forever. But for now, oh my geez, this is the best team in the West by far.
OKC came into the game 30 and
Houston is not as consistent. Memphis is not as consistent. The Nuggets are nowhere near consistent. Lakers nowhere near consistent.
OKC is a championship contender.
You name them. They're flawed. Oh, look at that. The Thunder, though, from a regular season perspective.
Celtics are the team to go through.
Oh, look at this.
Milwaukee's much improved.
Is Jalen Williams the clear-cut number 2? Like, is Jalen Williams, and obviously I'm speaking about the perimeter Jalen Williams, is he 1,000% SGA's number 2? Is the question I have for you. Please drop a comment below. Is he 1,000% SGA's guy? Because if you think that, then
and obviously it's not going to have anything to do with the outcome of the game.
You think the Thunder are already in the spot where they don't need anybody else.
The coaching staff said, you know what? Maybe we
I don't know if that's the truth. Let me read some stats here before we get up out of here. This blowout game been over for a long time.
McBride alley-oop to Toppin. Oh, it's nice to say alley-oop to Toppin, the younger brother of Obi.
Oh, that's Obi's brother. Oh, my goodness. Y'all leaving this dude open? Isaiah Joe. Might as well read him first. 8 of 11 from 3. 11 of 16 from the field overall. 31 points. Sheesh Louise. Look at SGA. Stop it, boy. Nah, he wilding now.
I wonder if they're trying to get.
It's the best game of his career. It's the best game of Isaiah's. Shout out to Isaiah Joe. SGA had 39. We used to that greatness. The Knicks get embarrassed. 25 don't even tell the story of this game. Sheesh Louise.
Chris, Isaiah, we talked this morning about the mentality that was.
If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Pharaoh, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Pharaoh.